Trailer 2 for Pacific Rim 2.
Talk about having fun.
Yeah. Now this looks like a lot of fun. 90s. You're a big anime guy. You're a weeaboo. What did you think about this?
Why does he keep doing this?
It's inescapable, man.
It seems all right. It's like I think we talked about the first trailer. I was mildly interested. I barely can remember the first one now at this point.
Really, I actually really greatly enjoyed the first one.
Like I think if I remember right, I told you guys like because if I'm trying to remember just watching it right now, I watched like every scene of the first movie out of order.
Really?
Like it would just be on TV at every once in a while, and I don't think I ever got a chance to like see it all the way through once.
Ah, okay.
Oof.
Huh.
Well, that's actually not the worst way to watch it.
I've done that with plenty of movies in my lifetime. Just pop on the TV, and it's like, oh, that movie's on again. Let me finish up.
And honestly, I never thought this would actually get a sequel.
Did the first one? How much money did the first one make?
Not enough. Not enough for him to make a Hellboy 3. Which is what he would like if it got.
Because I'm looking.
I think on a $300 million budget, it made $411 million.
Yeah, exactly right. It made $411 million. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly right. I wonder how much it made in China, because I mean, something like this, I imagine would kill over in China.
I think that's what just barely saved it. Chinese market.
Did they promote anything Chinese? Because I heard that.
Yes, they did actually, because they had a Japanese and they had and the Chinese yin yang crew that immediately gets killed early in the movie.
And they took that? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, because I know that they have a big thing where they have to promote China in a good light.
Yeah. I mean, there's even a Asian woman in the main cast of it. And I mean, this is totally, anime, I mean, this is their thing. Transformers, it doesn't do well in North America, but it kills over in China. So.
Oh yeah, 114 million there.
Yeah.
It's done the worst so far, though.
The last Transformers did the worst so far?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
By far.
Well, maybe they're getting sick of that. Finally, they're getting sick of that shit like everybody else. Thank you, because they're the reason we keep having...
It made gangbusters, but it didn't make as much.
Okay. So, okay. So, still getting more Transformers movies. Great.
Well, Michael Bay did say that... Well, I can't take his word for anything because he's a liar. But that was going to be his last one.
Right. Okay. We'll see.
But they've already slated anyone else is going to take it over and just keep it going. It doesn't take a lot of effort to make those movies.
Yeah, I mean that's true. But
except for the poor animators that do an amazing job with the CGI.
Yeah, I mean that is very true. I mean but you can't see them fight though. Which this in Pacific Rim, one big improvement I see over the first one, you actually get to see the fights. It's in broad daylight. It's not in darkness and rain. And you actually get to see them.
I was fine with those, but I will agree, seeing them in a fight in broad daylight will be very, very nice. I don't know about you, but I remember the soundtrack being really good. I actually have the soundtrack for Pacific Rim.
Oh, okay.
I quite like it a lot.
I don't even remember.
The theme for Gypsy Danger in particular, I really like. I even didn't mind the two leads, although we have had this discussion before, and I do completely admit it. Might as well just been all right if they just made the Makoto, was that her name in the movie? Made her just the main character.
Yeah.
That was from her perspective, and that you get to learn about him and why he's so special from a second hand of why she's kind of interested in him and why this is going on. That he's the only other person to pilot a Jaeger solo.
Okay, yeah, because Charlie
that could have been.
Because I thought Charlie Hunnam is really not. I mean, he's not that interesting of a lead, and I didn't
no. Especially when you introduce the girl, she's far more fascinating in her backstory and much more emotionally. And not that his circumstance wasn't emotional, but I think she has more. She had more. I want to say just to finish this off, more to kind of end it with.
Yeah.
He seems like a kind of a Logan character, where he's an interesting side character.
Yeah.
But not a main. Not someone you want to focus on.
Because
I guess that's what the movie people thought too. Because I guess he's not in this movie.
Yeah, because it seems like the boring, uninteresting white guy is being now played by Scott Eastwood, and John Boyega, he's taking the lead now. Who John Boyega
as
looks
the boring black guy.
I think John Boyega actually in this movie is actually delivering some good energy here. I think he's got good passion here. It starts off a little bit with him, in trouble in jail. So it's like she has to convince him to come out and hey, you actually can do some good. So that can be a little cliche, but let's see how that turns out in the movie. Like I gotta live up to my father's legacy and stuff. Like almost kind of like Creed, how that was.
Sure.
He was a troubled youth. You see him, he's having sex with hoes in a house party, partying next to a dead Jaeger.
No, you mean a dead monster.
Dead monster skeleton.
Kaiju.
Yeah, kaiju. Yeah, he's partying next to it with some hoes and shit. Popping bottles, probably some Ciroc.
Ciroc.
And then it's these fresh-faced young kids have to pilot these Jaegers to fight the monsters.
That is something I actually think they should have focused more on, was the different pilots. They get them all together and they're there barely enough for you to care.
Yeah, and a lot of them were all stereotypes. Like you had
So getting to know maybe the new pilots and kind of being it, I think that's a good logical next step. I am a bit sad that the guy, at least the main character from the previous movie, will not be showing up, or maybe he's in the movie and we just haven't seen him yet.
Who is that?
The main guy, the boring white guy.
Oh, Charlie Hunnam. Him. Yeah, maybe he comes up as a stinger. Maybe he'll show up as a stinger.
I mean, if that's the case, I'm fine with it. I mean, honestly, the moment they said John Boyega and he's like the son of, I'm like, that's fine by me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay. I think he served his purpose I think he overly served his purpose. But if I'm going to be honest, I didn't really care. It's one of the few movies that I usually gripe on story and characters. I didn't give a crap about any of that.
Yeah.
And this movie seems to kind of embrace that. You know what? We're just going to give you more of what you want.
Yeah.
Not only are we going to fight monsters, we're going to fight robots with robots.
Yeah, I mean, because that seems pretty cool. And you see, like, them all do their little stances, like their Power Rangers and shit. That's pretty cool. This one's directed by Stephen S. DeKnight, who he showrunned Daredevil. He also worked on Punisher, the TV series.
Well, maybe we'll have a robot hallway scene.
Oh,
Man, I would love
that. That'd be badass. I just hope the humor is a lot better, because one of the things I really didn't like about the first one was the humor, especially with Charlie Day's character and the other guy he was with. Like their humor.
I thought it was all right, but it could have vastly improved.
Yeah, their humor did not work at all for me. Hey, Nines, what do you?
Charlie Day, I think by himself was fine.
I didn't even like Charlie Day by himself.
I
thought he was weak. And I like Charlie Day. I think he's.
Yeah,
funny.
no. Again, like I guess it hit all the right notes for me, but I understand why people don't like it.
Okay.
Hopefully, this will fix it for a lot of it, and getting a second chance is really nice. We'll see what they do with it.
Yeah. 90s.
I am excited for it. At the end of the day, I am excited for it.
Yeah, I think so for me too. 90s, you want to wrap up? You excited for it? What do you think of John Boyega?
John Boyega can lead the movie pretty good. Like, that's not my concern. I realized that I'm not a big kaiju fan.
Really?
Like even Godzilla movies.
Okay.
Get out.
Yeah, I just realized that just now. Like I'm like, it seems like it's all right. It's a good movie, but
okay,
I'm not interested. I'm like, when's the last time I've watched a kaiju movie? Like, if you guys could throw one out there, just any movie that's in the past 3 years, 5 years, whatever.
Colossal.
The last Godzilla movie.
The what movie?
Godzilla 2014, Colossal 2017. That's a kaiju.
Does Colossal even count?
I mean,
yes, it does, because there's a giant kaiju in it.
Yeah.
Even though it's not your typical kaiju movie.
Okay, yeah, I like that one in, and like I guess Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane,
Sure.
and the regular Cloverfield.
Yep,
I like
that
those,
counts. That counts that a little bit.
Yeah.
but yeah, I guess I like the ones where they're doing some type of weird twist behind it. It's not just
Sure, sure. I guess I'm one of those people that really is enamored to. It's like when kaiju's and Godzilla. I guess I'm totally. I don't. It doesn't break. Uh, it doesn't break the fourth wall for me to see a guy in a rubber suit
yeah,
attacking Tokyo.
Mm.
Oh damn, Rinko.
yeah.
Rinko Koichi.
Just
Yeah.
to think about it, if I was really into kaiju's, I'd probably be watching more of that when it comes to anime and what's it called? They have some Japanese version of Power Rangers. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Mm.
Not Kamen Rider or anything. Is it?
I
I
don't
can't think
know.
of it. Something like that.
Yeah, because they still run Power Rangers over in Japan, don't they?
Saban. Yeah, Saban Power Rangers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
I'd be watching that. Like
Yeah.
one of my friends tells me about that a lot.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
um,
So for the most part, two positives, one eh.
yeah, I mean, as long
Yeah,
as the fights are good, that's all I care about. As long as the fights are pretty good, and John Boyega works as a good lead, I'll probably give it.
All right.
I'll probably give it a positive
I'm
review.
gonna call. I'm gonna call a prediction. Uh, I'm gonna be generous. 71 Rotten Tomatoes.
71.
71%.
The last one got 71. I think 71 and 73.
Yeah, I think it's a safe bet. 71% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
I
and
will go for 74.
Oh, sorry. You're a little bit more confident than me.
I'll
Yeah,
get
I know that. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean anybody else won't.
50. I say 57%. Hello, thanks for checking out our content. If you liked it, let us know, and if you didn't, let us know that as well. If you want to see more content, we post every Saturday on SoundCloud and YouTube at The Afternoon Tune. You can also find us through various social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all one word at The Afternoon Tune. And if you don't deal with any of that social media stuff, you can also find us through our email at theafternoontune@gmail.com. And don't forget to always stay tuned.